What's going on, God's people? Welcome back to the Living the Life show. I'm your host, Columbus Cody, and I thank you so much for tuning in today. Let's look at today's post. It says, "Don't let what you see make you forget what I said." Signed, God. Don't let what you see forget what I said. Signed, God. Look at the scripture that I chose to connect with this. This is Jeremiah 1:12, the English Standard Version. It says, "Then the Lord said to me, you have seen well, for I am watching over my word to perform it." I'm watching over my word to perform it. Don't let what you see forget what I said. This is big for us because a lot of times what we see will have it is two ways to look at it. What we see that we don't like, we forget that God has showed us or told us that he's got our back because of what we're going through right now. What I'm looking at right now, it doesn't look like what God said. And I forget what God said because what I'm going through right now is overwhelming my vision of my future because what I'm seeing is not what I want to see. And on the flip side, sometimes what you see is enticing and it makes you forget what God said about what to avoid. And case in point, Adam and Eve. Eve sees the fruit, the serpent presents the fruit. Eve likes the fruit. Eve takes the fruit. She forgot all that God said. Don't even touch this. There's certain things in life we don't need to touch. We don't want to observe it. We don't want to entertain it. We need to remember what God has said this will do in our lives and don't touch it, even though it looks good, even though what I see doesn't look like what I think he said. If he said it, it's going to come to pass because he's going to perform his word. His word, whatever comes forth from the Lord, it will come to pass. That is the most comforting thing to know as a believer, that if God said a thing, God will carry that thing out. And I know in the present moment, it might not look like God is moving, but God is always moving on your behalf, right? Romans 8:28 says all things work together for the good of them that love him. So, or the good of them that love him and who are called according to his purpose. If you are a believer, if you are a follower of God, no matter what you see, whether it be good, looks good, trying to pull you away from God, whether it look bad and it's trying to overwhelm you and make you throw in your confidence in God, you have to lean on what he said over what you see. Over what you see. All right. That today is today's verse of the day, today's encouragement of the day. And I pray that you were blessed by it. I pray that you were encouraged by it. And I pray that you will take a moment and share today's post with someone you love. All right. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button. That's very important for me. Click the thumbs up button down there at the bottom. And this helps tell YouTube to share this video with other people because a lot of people actually like this video. This video blessed people. So if you click that thumbs up, I would be in your debt and I'd really would appreciate it. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet and join me on this journey. Make sure you watch it, share it, and live it. Now let's get busy living the life. God bless you. Living